threat to Obi is a threat to all of us. Okay? Atiku once amid Edo governor's controversial statements. No be small thing. Okay, now former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has cautioned that any threat against Peter Obi or any member of the opposition coalition is a threat to all of them. Atiku contested the 2023 presidential election as the candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), while Peter ran under the Labour Party. Both politicians are now part of a newly formed coalition aimed at unseating President Bola Tinubu and dislodging the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) from power. This development comes on the heels of a warning issued by Edo State Governor Senator Monday Okpebholo, who cautioned Peter Obi against visiting the state without prior notice to him. Governor Okpebholo has stated that Mr. Obi must not come to Edo State without security clearance. Now, he reiterated the need for him to notify and obtain security clearance before engaging in any public activity in the state. Heading to the governor's threat, Atiku tweeted, "Let it be known that a threat against Peter Obi or any of us is a threat against all of us." The situation highlights the complex dynamics of political tensions in Nigeria, where opposition leaders often find themselves at odds with state governors and other political figures. Sahara Reporter reported on Monday that a legal firm, Festus Ogun Legal, For Legal, has given Governor Okpebholo a 7-day ultimatum to retract unconstitutional threats and tender a public apology to Obi and the people of Nigeria. He would not do that because his political godfather has gone to tell him that, don't worry, I'm here for you. Don't be scared. Because obviously he was probably scared already of what he said. But Wiki had to come all the way to come and show solidarity that don't worry, don't mind people. Let us see if he's going to apologize, because I don't think he's going to. In fact, don't go meet her. In political godfather, don't go meet her, so he's not going to be scared again. He knew Sheriff that is in town. The law firm, in a letter to the governor dated July 21, titled "Threat to Mr. Peter Obi is illegal and unconstitutional," and signed by Festus Ogun Esquire, managing partner, stated that threatening Obi not to visit Edo State without security clearance from his office is not supported by law. Because I might decide to come to Edo State and not want to call crowd on myself. And that is exactly how Peter Obi went there. He doesn't need to call crowd on himself. He doesn't need to have plenty security details so that they'll know that, there's somebody that is coming. He doesn't need that. He doesn't need it. So, if he goes to Edo State quietly and left, nothing happened though. It was all the lies that he was lying that 3 people died and all of that is a lie. He's just lying. I don't understand why people like to lie. Politicians, now for them. Somebody came and gave money. Instead of you to be thanking him, you are saying that he should not come without telling you. Now for them. Defense cited Section 41 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, and some decided cases by various courts which hold that the governor lacks the right or power to restrict the freedom of movement of any persons without recourse of the law. Even if he's a presidential candidate. You cannot tell him that he should ask you for permission. The letter stated, "We respect. Threatening Mr. Peter Obi not to visit Edo State without security clearance from your office is certainly not supported by law. Section 41 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended provides that every Nigerian citizen of Nigeria is entitled to move freely throughout Nigeria and to reside in any part thereof, and no citizen of Nigeria shall be expelled from Nigeria or refused entry thereby or exit thereof." Similarly, the Court of Appeal in Faith Okafor versus Lagos State Government 2016 LPE LR 41066CA made it very clear that the governor lacks the right or power to restrict the freedom of movement of any persons without recourse to law. The law firm described it as preposterous for the governor to subject Obi to any form of security clearance or approval before he can visit Edo State, regardless of the purpose. It is in fact a gross violation of Peter Obi's constitutionally guaranteed right to freedom of movement, the firm insisted. Considering the foregoing, we hereby respectfully request that you retract the unconstitutional threat and tender a public apology to Mr. Peter Obi and the good people of Nigeria. And that one can apologize. We are confident that this modest request will be met within 7 days of receipt of this letter. In the unlikely event that our request is not met within the time frame, we may be compelled to institute a fundamental rights enforcement lawsuit against you. In the interest of our constitutional democracy and the rule of law, it added. It won't be bothered as in Godfather Lord come tell and say, no worry, you have backing. You have backing there, so he's not going to be scared. Let's see. It is well. Okonkwo says, law. Baba supporting his son. Paul Connor says, my problem is the person that designed Nigeria coat of arms. He saw the eagle and horse fighting. Instead of him to separate them, he went and wrote peace and unity. This is where the problem started from. Voila. Justice Johanna says, Obi, man of the season. Yes, so he's really the man of the season. He's giving everywhere the headache. Those APC people. Fatbone says, when Peter Obi lock up El Rufai in his hotel room in Anambra that time, do you see anything? Which El Rufai they lock up in his hotel room? I don't understand. What's this one saying? Some people just come and talk what I don't know. Janira says, there is no threat to Obi. Should inform the authorities when he's entering a state. That's almost everything be well. What are you saying? I should tell the governor that I'm coming as per. I don't want crowd on myself. I don't want your security details. I don't want it. I don't want people to know that somebody's coming. I'm sure he only went there with just one car. And probably one security details and just went and go back and come back. He wants him to be calling crowd on himself. Because I don't understand you people. And maybe it's when he tells you that people want to do something about him because you would have already planned and that he's coming. This is the time that he will arrive, and then you should go and attack him. Is that not what you people want? He's not going to tell you anything when he's coming because I don't understand. She says, Obi, my brother, I beg no trust that your man called articulation. No. Ndukaku says they still want to use Obi again. I'm sure he knows that already. So I think he needs to leave that coalition because this article says, very desperado man. It is well. Flora says, don't mind the governor is afraid of this in our new party. Everyone in APC is afraid. They are afraid of Obi actually. They are not afraid of the coalition. They are afraid that Obi is there. And if Obi gets the presidential ticket, that's a problem for them. It is well. My listeners, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.